Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Biafra News Watch 24. Depending on your location and where you are watching us from. A very quick one for you people, my people. Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, do what to click on the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, give us a like. Don't forget to drop your comments in the comment section. Very, very important. Then turn on your notification bell so that you'll be having value added contents anytime we drop them. A very quick one for us. One of our old brothers made a very profound statement, and I would want each and every one of us to listen to it. Yes, listen to it. Just take your time and listen to what he says. What he said is a very valid information that you wouldn't want to miss, and you don't want to pass you by, because what we are fighting for is something that we need to do corporately. It's not something that one man can achieve, but what God has done is he has put a man ahead of us to lead us in the right path. So please, I wouldn't want to take much of your time, but I would just want you to listen to what he has to say. Pay close attention. All right, over to you, sir.
The de facto government in our homeland. What it means is that in no distant time, the de facto government will take charge of the Biafran territory. You can no longer be subjected to your governor or your senator, House of Representative, your councillor, your Igwe, and all those efulefus. No. Biafrans will in no distant time govern themselves. And this is bringing government to the people. Biafran people will now have opportunity to rule themselves, leading us to self-governance. Number 12, Biafra is now being discussed globally. Biafra is now being discussed everywhere around the world. In Asia, in America, in UK, in Africa, people can boldly talk about Biafra without being victimized. Unlike before, where before you talk about Biafra, you look left, right, see whether there's somebody who will give you a slap or somebody who will talk ill about you. But today you can categorically speak about Biafra and nothing will happen because of the awareness that have been created by Autopilot and Mazi Simon Ekpa and the Biafran Republic government in exile. Number 13, Autopilot lawyers are taking care of Autopilot of all Biafrans in Biafra land. Those who have cases in different courts, in various courts in Nigeria and detention facilities. We have our lawyers, Autopilot lawyers, who are being funded by the Autopilot movement under the leadership of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and making sure that this liberation is going as it's supposed to go. I want to also remind you that the Autopilot are the only group. If I say a group, we are not on group agitation, but as partly I'll use group for now, the only group that is fighting for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because the DOS chickened out. The DOS chickened out. They are not talking about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What they are talking about is sabotaging Mazi Simon Ekpa, propaganda here and there against Autopiloters, against Biafran Republic government in exile, and against Mazi Simon Ekpa. But it's the Autopilot that are fighting every day, giving out information, quelling the Nigerian government, writing against the Nigerian government on the need for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released, irrespective of the fact that he committed no crime and he had been even released by the Nigerian courts. But the executive arm of the zoo government are holding our leader unconditionally. Okay, they are holding our leader hostage. They are holding him hostage for committing no crime. Even when the courts have freed him, they are still holding him there. So it is the only autopilot that is creating that awareness, telling the world on the need for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Number 15. I want to also make it known to every one of you to remember that autopilot have made petitions, have written a lot of petitions against the Nigerian government concerning the plight of Biafrans all around the world. 15 cases, 15 achievements so far. This is the ones I can bring to the public knowledge, because a lot of achievements were made that cannot be made public now. A lot of countries that we have had that are supporting Biafra, we cannot make it public now. Countries that support what we are doing, they cannot be made public now. But a lot of things are happening that autopilot have done, that when I begin to mention them, the ones that are secret, you will marvel at the space for which these achievements were made. And we are looking up for more achievements. A lot of achievements are being made. So wherever you are listening for, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Here is Biafran channel. Here we speak the truth and nothing but the truth. We tell it to you as it is. We give you the information that you need to know. For those who don't know, so that you know and equip yourself with that knowledge. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining. And you that is a DOS supporter.
Actually, well, another thing that's very important to understand is nothing good comes easy. And apart from that, you see, we're not fighting a wrong fight. We're fighting for a just cause. Because we have been dealt with, we have been marginalized, a lot has happened. And once you want to keep person and the person is not staying, it's just allow the person to go. Yes, give the person freedom. Everything has been put in place, everything is in order, and in no distant time is going to happen. I'm very sure of that. Very, very sure. Let's continue on what we are listening to. Don't forget to drop your comments in the comment section and share the video.
And you are proud to be a DOS supporter. I challenge you to tell us what achievement the DOS have made since, let me not say since the establishment of DOS. No, but let me say since the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What have the DOS achieved? Absolutely nothing. Their only achievement is to work against the restoration of the Biafran project, to fight Mazi Simon Ekpa, to blackmail, to write up propaganda against Biafrans, and to try to destroy the activities of autopilot. Very sad. If you can remember, our leader said, anybody who knows what he or she can do to bring Biafra, that such person or persons should do same. Now, you are not doing anything to bring Biafra, and you are fighting those who are doing something to restore Biafra. What does he say about you? It means that you are a saboteur. It means you are fighting against Biafra. It means that you are fighting against the truth. And nobody fights the truth and win. Nobody will fight Biafra and win. So I have a very good advice for you. And I pray you take this advice from me. Stop fighting the restoration of Biafra. It is an ordained project. Stop fighting Mazi Simon Ekpa. Mazi Simon Ekpa was made for this liberation. Mazi Simon Ekpa was born for this liberation, for Biafra to come. Stop fighting him. You will never win. If you make Simon Ekpa, you are Biafra. You are a loser already. If you make Simon Ekpa the Biafra that you are fighting, you are a loser. Stop fighting Mazi Simon Ekpa. Let us join hands and help the Biafran Republic government in exile to achieve their goals and objectives. So Biafra will come. You as an individual, you as a Biafran will be proud of your nation called Biafra, because it's only Biafra that will give you life. Biafra is God's kingdom on earth, and it's only Biafra that you have peace. In Biafra you will attain your potential wherever you are all around the world. So I want to thank you for listening. As you can see, I'm in a serene place. I'm in an environment where the birds of the air can hear the voice of freedom. Freedom is knocking. Join the liberation movement. Stop antagonizing Mazi Simon Ekpa. Stop being a sabo. It will not pay you to be a sabo. Listen to the voice of reason. Mazi Simon Ekpa has achieved a lot within this shortest possible time. Since 2019 that he joined the liberation, the struggle. Now we are on liberation. He said that he doesn't want to fight for freedom for more than 5 good years. But people who have been with our leader have been fighting for freedom for decades, for years, and yet they have nothing to show for it. Simon said he doesn't want to fight for Biafra more than 5 years. And under 3 years, 2 years, he has achieved a lot, and a lot is happening on ground. Let us join hands and support him. So the Biafra will come, and you will be proud to be called a Biafran. Thank you for joining. I want to say, may Chukwu Okike Abiyama be with every one of you who is here, who will listen later, who will share and like, so that this information is mainly made for doubting Thomases, those DOS apologists, DOS supporters, the errats, who every time they ask you, what have you achieved? What has Autopilot done? Send this video to them. I've listed 15 achievements that the Autopilot, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and the Biafra Republic government in exile have achieved so far. And a lot of achievements are not made public, because I just made public those that need to be made public. Those that need to remain secret until the declaration of Biafra will not be made public. Okay? So send this broadcast to DOS errats, those 500,000 errats ranting on social media. Although the social media is quiet now, because we now know that they are scam. A lot of people have known them. A lot of people have discovered that those who were shouting, oh, Simon Ekpa, Ekperima this, Ekperima, Simon Ekpa will Ekperimalize you into Biafra. They now know that actually those who are not fighting for Biafra are those who are following DOS. Okay? But with Autopilot, Biafra is our destination, and Biafra will come in our time. Thank you for joining. I thank you for listening. Before I sign out, I want to say a very big thank you to Mazi Dim Justice for your support, for your encouragement. I want to give a shout out to Biafra, Writers of Conscience members, my fellow comrades. I thank you all. I want to still give a shout out to my Minister of Information, Sonny Akparawa, the Deputy Minister of Defense, Honorable Azoka Charles Nwankwo, and our Minister of Defense, His Excellency, Ambassador of Peace, Mazi Simon Ekpa, Oberensi na-emebi ike atakata ebu elo ugwu nyiri onye ọsọ. I am telling you, Simon is a dragon himself, the dragon himself. Mma eji gbuo agụ ka onye iro lechara anya sị na ọ dịghị nkọ, mana kịta ha ekwetego na ọ dị nkọ. Simon is the man for this restoration. Simon is the man.
Yes, you've listened, you've heard for yourself. You've heard everything. You've heard virtually everything. Thank you for listening to the end. Drop your comments. Let's discuss in the comment section. Yeah, we still remain Biafra News Watch 24. Don't forget, God bless our leader, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless Simon Ekpa, and God bless all the Biafras everywhere. He say. All right, thank you very much. Till we come your way again.